Hello. Hello and welcome to all. So just getting everything set up here. This is basically a watch along. It's on ESPN2. So Nightbot says, please feel free to watch along F1. The first 3 free practices, which includes this morning, is on ESPN2. So Friday had 2 sessions, free practice 1 and 2. And then today, May 27th, Saturday, 6:25 a.m. is when the broadcast starts, and 7:30 is when the session begins. For free practice from 6:30 to 7:30 is when the session is, Eastern time. And then qualifying is later at 9:55 the session starts. My stream starts at 9:45. The broadcast starts at 9:55 and the session starts at 10 to 11 to qualify. And then May 28th, Sunday, what people call the greatest day in motorsports. We have the Monaco GP in the morning and the Indy 500 in midday, afternoon, and then the Coca-Cola 600 at night. So the triple header, that's the true definition of triple header. Formula One calls a triple header when they have 3 weekends. Anyway, last weekend was supposed to be the beginning of a triple header, but the race was canceled. Thankfully, I'm glad it was canceled. But okay, so it is 6:18. So the broadcast starts in 7 minutes. I love to get, if I have the time, I love to get ready and be ready in advance. But and I plan to do that. But one of the things that am still discovering with my TV service, which is YouTube TV, is it appears that the sooner that I get the session started, the more it starts getting behind. So I do try to start it as soon before the session starts as possible, as late as possible, which I don't like to do. That adds stress to me to do it right at the end. But yeah, YouTube TV just hey, Pepsi, CC. Pepsi, are you drinking Pepsi? Oh, it's in the afternoon for you, right? What, 6 hours? Oh, it's noon. Is it 12:30 there? Hey, Leo, Pepsi, C. Well, some of my things, Spa always seems to work, which is great because that's coming up June 29th through July 2nd. And then the presidential election, that one's working. But I have 70 Nightbots they just seem to randomly choose which ones they want to keep doing a lot, and they choose. I haven't noticed. I mean, I notice. No, but I watched Dr. Ryan and making face mask. Oh my goodness. So the session's about to begin. It's good to have you, Leo. It's 6:21. The TV broadcast starts in 4 minutes, and then the session starts in 9 minutes. So I'm just trying to get things up and running and going and stuff. Wow, that really tastes good. I guess when you're really dehydrated, things taste really good when you drink them. Let's see, what do we got here? P2, P3. That should say FP3, but I think it's good enough. It's close enough. You are so nice of me. Well, I try to be. You're, you're a human, so I like to be nice to humans, but I do ask you to do things, and you don't always do them. But you're so nice to me, to me, not of me. You were so nice to me. Or probably other words too, but not of. Okay, so let's see here. What's good, Santa? Not much. How you doing, Twitch? You want my wish list in advance? Man, you are original. Yo, Yeti 23. Yeti 23. Sure, do what you want, man. No, don't do what you want. But anyway, okay, so it is 6:23. So the TV broadcast starts in 2 minutes, and then the session starts in 7 minutes. So let me get that up and running. Share the screen. I want a bunch of booze and a whole lot of bad bitches for Christmas. Now let's watch the language. We have this is a family good. I like them young and thin, fat booty. Oh, my bad. That's a lot of comments. I usually ban people by then. We have a younger, family-friendly crowd here. Pepsi, C, yeah. I don't know. This is my first time passing through. Well, you don't, you check out the boundary in the other direction. You start safer, and then maybe you push the limit instead of pushing the limit and saying, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to make a mistake. Oh, golly, I'm only human. So, yeah, first time passing through is not a good enough excuse. I know it's your first time passing through. So, okay, let me, you have run out of options. So next time you are banned, okay? But that is what I truly want for Christmas. Okay, can you stop with the Christmas stuff? And Santa didn't deliver last year. Okay, you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. No, not you, Leo. Oh yeah, Leo, I forgot. Oh, no, not you, Leo. I forgot that you can't see. Not all platforms can see other platforms. Anyway, let me get this stuff going. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's another person. I'm broadcasting on my laptop right now to 8 platforms, and Leo, you're on YouTube, which is the most common, I guess, or I don't know how to describe that. But there's also Twitch, and this person is coming from Twitch. And I usually like to Nightbot. Leo, I love Nightbot. So yeah, I like Nightbot. Nightbot is me, and me is Nightbot. So they're using the 3 softest tires, C5, C4, C3. They're using the 3 softest compounds at Monaco. They have 6 compounds, and they choose whatever. Look at all those boats. Woo, golly. Boy, people must have money. So what do we got? 6:27. So the broadcast has started. If you want to do a watch along, we're on ESPN2. This is free practice 2. Free practice 3 for Formula 1 in the Monaco, Monte Carlo, Monaco. Sure, let me pull it up. You said which channel? ESPN2. ESPN2. It's about to go. The broadcast started 3 minutes ago, and the session starts in 2 minutes. It's an hour long. It's from 6:30 to 7:30 Eastern time. It's in Monaco, so it's 6 hours ahead. So whatever that is, 12:30 to 1:30 in the afternoon. And Max Verstappen had a very poor first session, and then he, caught up to speed on the second. I live in France. It's close by. Wow, they have rude people from there too, huh? So Drivers' Championship, Verstappen 119, Perez 105, Alonso. Constructors' Championship, Red Bull 224. It's not even a contest. Aston Martin 102, Mercedes 96. They're 6 points apart from each other. Ferrari's by itself 78. McLaren and Alpine both have 14. Haas has 8, and then 6, whatever, 4-2 or something. So they are certainly grouped. No, I'm German Dutch, living in France with my Italian girlfriend. Spa. Spa is it's a circuit. It's a circuit in Belgique. It's in Belgium, I think. Right here. So the hashtag is SPA24H for 24 hour. And the more formal hashtag is 24 hours of spa. And then the handle for the Twitter handle is 24 hours of spa. And it's from June 29th to July 2nd, Thursday through Sunday. And one of the series that's involved is the GT World Challenge Europe, and which the handle and the hashtag are the exact same, the GT World CHEU. And then it's at when you say what is Spa, I guess I would say Spa is the circuit. So it's Circuit Spa, which is in Belgique. So at Circuit Spa is the Twitter handle. At Belgique is the Twitter handle, and at Belgium is the Twitter handle. And then that's the shit. That might be the wrong link. I think that's the tracks. No. That's the events link. So if you click on that, that would give you a lot more information. Enjoy. Thank you for asking, Leo. Red Bull gives me wings. I hope you're just saying that, Leo. You ought not be drinking. Red Bull's bad for you. Let's hope we don't drink that. Wait, so you wake up early to watch F1? Yep. Yes, I live and die for F1. No, I do a lot of things. Yep. There's F1's all over the world. So sometimes time zones are 18 hours ahead, almost the next day. And then there's 12 hours ahead, 8 hours ahead, and then all of Europe is either 5 or 6 hours ahead, which is 2/3 of the races. So yeah, ain't no biggie. When did you first watch F1? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Probably. I've been doing NASCAR. I think I'm relatively new. NASCAR I started in 2009, and then 2010, and then 2011 I started going to the races. And I've been to about 160 of them so far. But and then came IndyCar, then came Formula One. So after that, so probably 2013 or so. So probably about 10 years, something like that. So the session has begun. Let me go to the ooh, nice. Yeah, man. Okay, so we have free practice 3. I'm off screen. Let me go get that. Let's see here. So let's do edit. Radio edit. I sound American. Sorry for being rude earlier. Yes. Yeah, I was kind of trolling. Yeah, you were definitely trolling. But that's not how you enter a room. Not in my room. That's not how you enter. So, okay. So the Nightbot says, hi, while my streams are smaller and intimate, I'll be off screen. Won't see comments and y'all when you enter and exit. To edit, update with Nightbot, Discord, ping cord, tweet shift, etc. Thank you, JoeHart PwD's. That's how people enter my stream sometimes. Well, you don't have to repeat it to other people. But yeah, you get all sorts. Trash gameplay, get better. Okay. It's always good to start with, you work the boundary outward. You don't work it backwards. So, okay, let's see here. So that's my, so I'm going to go off screen. So right now I'm on screen. I can see you. You can see me, but I'm going to leave it there. But now I am going to go. Do you see all these Nightbots? Yeah, 23. I guess you don't see my Nightbots. Holy moly. It's too bad you're on another stream. You ought to see all these Nightbots. Okay, so this is free practice 3, 55 minutes and 37 seconds ago. There's no times registered. I like to be the first to mention it. 4 cars on the track are showing tires, at least. Stroll, Alonso, Tsunoda, De Vries. So Stroll and Alonso is Aston Martin. I always get confused with Tsunodas and De Vries. I think they're the same team. I don't know. So everybody has hard tires but Alonso. Alonso has medium. So Stroll, Tsunoda, De Vries has hard. Now, that's a relative term. Monte Carlo, or, Monaco has the 3 softest tires. So to have the hard tire of the 3 softest. So, yeah, we have the 2024 U.S. presidential election, November 5th. Hi to StreamYard Joe, also known as blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then Kohlberger, of course, I cover Crime Sleuthing, and then NX, that's tomorrow. Oh, that's today. Yeah, okay. That race is today. It says from 1 to 4 p.m. So that's 6 hours from now. And then Storm Chasers, I try to do that stuff. Presidential. Is that different? I think that's slightly different than the other Kohlberger one. Maybe not. And then Spa, of course. Leo asked about Spa. That was very nice of you. Uh-oh. Did I miss the first time? No time yet. Let me go back to the bottom. Okay, so let me go off screen. I'm going to probably just wait until there's a time. Wow. 3 hard tires, 3 soft tires, 1 medium. 7 people registered. Still no times registered. Everybody else is in the pits. I think P is for pits. That's a lot of people in the pits. So free practice 3. It's about to go under 53 minutes. So it is 52 minutes and 59 seconds. Stroh, Alonso, Sonoda, DeVries, Ocon, Perez, Gasly are the 7 that registered tires. The first 4 have done segment 1 and 2, and then I think they go to the pits. 5, 6, 7 finally did segment 3 and segment 3. So I think there's going to be some times coming up. Ocon might be the first. I'm not sure. Maybe not if Ocon. It should be Ocon. Maybe Perez if not, and Gasly if not. But for some reason, they're not doing times. I don't quite get it. Ocon, Perez, Gasly are the only 3 not in pits. So I think one of them will register a time sometime. Perez. Yellow flag at 51:59. Yellow flag. I don't know what it is. It's usually it's back off 51:49. I don't know what it was. Esteban Ocon is in the tunnel. Ouch. That is a horrible place to stop. Ocon said, okay, I have no power, guys. He just moved it, so that's good. I got it pulled up, do you? Cool. I'm on YouTube TV, so mine's usually 10, 15 seconds behind the rest of the world. Where are you, France? Is that Sky F1? Sky Sports? That's UK. I don't know if that's in France. So, yeah, Monaco's really tight. It's the shortest one. Yeah, Sky Sports, actually. Cool. Esteban Ocon, he's going into the tunnel, so he's going to die. I'm going to listen to his engine. He ran out of power just as he's making the corner. Who do you want to win? Well, I'm a media person, roughly, so I love all 20 of my drivers the same. I love all 20 of my children the same. But I do have favorites, of course, and I hate dynasties. I had a lot of trouble with Mercedes and Lewis when they were winning all the time. Now I wish they would win because they're not the favorites anymore. And I don't want to say I bore quickly. I don't like the word boredom. I'm never bored. I can't believe when people get bored. It sickens me that people get bored. But I tire quickly. Like Max is, I don't like bullies. I don't like dynasties. I don't like, so yeah, I'm going to just try to ignore Max the whole year because he'll probably win, however many, 10 of the 22 races or something like that. But But yeah, let me look at the list here. Max, he's a bully. Perez, I'd love it if he would. I haven't watched it in a while, so some of those names are new. Yeah, I think there's 4 rookies or 3 rookies. So Max Verstappen, this is in driver standing points, which I went over earlier. But Max Verstappen, he's going to kill everybody. He's a bully. Sergio is only 14 points behind currently. That's his teammate. The team principal loves Max, does not treat Perez the same. I hate that. Fernando Alonso is 3rd. He is going to finally win this year. Does Hamilton still race? Yes, he does. He is he's down in points. Lewis Hamilton, he's 4th. So, okay, Fernando Alonso's 3rd. He's ahead by 19 points to Lewis Hamilton, which is 4th. So Mercedes is doing really poorly. Hamilton's doing very poorly. And George Russell is pretty close to Lewis, if not beating him sometimes. Oh, he's way down there. I didn't notice. Yeah. So, yeah, today he's, he has no time. So he's not really 18th. He's just no time. So let's go off screen. Let me go off screen here. 12 cars have registered. 13 cars have registered tires. They're all soft, but Alonso is medium. They're all soft tires, but Alonso. So that's 13 people. The other 7 have not registered. So they're not really the last 7. They're just haven't gotten on. So the 7 that have not gotten on the track yet, Verstappen, Sargent, he's the only American. Sargent is the only American. So Verstappen, Sargent, Magnussen, Albon, Hamilton, Russell, Piastri. And Sargent drives for Williams, who is pretty easily, comfortably in the basement. Man, that must be a nice job to have. You race and get paid for it. I'm disabled. I don't get paid. I don't have a job. But I go to a lot of races. I did go to a lot of races. I probably won't go to many. You race and get paid for it. I don't race, but I go to the races. I did. It's hard to explain. But yeah, I am a person with disabilities. I meant F1 drivers. You race and get paid for it. Yes, it is. They still are self-entitled, and they're still king babies and, all that. So, so Perez is on top. There's a delay. Let me see what the delay is. Okay, 46. Okay, 59. Okay, so 24 seconds. My TV is off by 24 seconds to this. Where's my edit? You can make money racing too, right? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about me or the F1 drivers? Jesus fucking Christ. So, okay, let's see here. Tweet. Tweet this Joe with his decorations. Thank you, Leo. That's very nice. Everybody can make money any way they want. I'm an addict. I'm an alcoholic. I don't bet. I would be homeless if I bet. But you can bet. Go for it. It's the thing to do. Everybody can win, of course. Same there. Oh, my God. You mean 12 steps are responsible for that rudeness? Oh, no. We don't want that. Okay, let me go off screen here. No, let me let me do edit again because I've lost it. Way up there. Sorry, I type it once, but it comes up 4 times. Perez still is in top. Verstappen still. So, okay, the bottom 5 still have no times. Bottom 4, Verstappen, Sargent, Hamilton, Russell. So the 2 Mercedes, Verstappen, and Sargent have no times. Okay, I'm going to go off screen like Nightbot says. So what do we got? Perez has 114.99. Sanchez. And then, 11 have times. So Perez is on top, 114,990. And then Sainz, Stroll, Bottas, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Zhou, Gasly, De Vries, Norris, Hulkenberg. And then 5 have tires, but not Sargent registered tires. So 17 registered tires, mighty close to the track probably, and then the other 3 still to go. $44 minutes. Oh, that's the TV. I don't want to name the TV. Okay. So I'm off screen. Free practice 3, 43 minutes and 39 seconds. 12 people have times. Norris is on top, 114.505. Mercedes has shown up. So Mercedes is first and last. They're first and 13th. It's a big variance between the 2 times with the 2 teammates. And Piastri is behind by 1.548 seconds. So 1.5 seconds behind his teammate. Those are same, supposedly they're the same cars. So anyway, the 2024 U.S. presidential election, Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. Please, everybody vote. Please, everybody vote. Register, vote, register, vote, register, vote. The presidential primaries and caucuses. This is my initial research, so I wouldn't say it's this is early, so I don't know if it's incredibly verified, but I think it's pretty accurate. So January 8th is going to be Iowa, first one. And then January 16th is New Hampshire, and January 27th is South Carolina. February 3rd, South Carolina. I think a different, one's probably GOP, one's Democrat. I don't know what the 2 South Carolinas are. February 6th, Nevada, New Hampshire, New York. February 27th, Michigan, and then March 5th on. And I will probably hit the road. In 2020, I hit the road. 14 people have times. Yeah, everybody, often people talk about how that 2020 was their worst year in their life. It was pretty effing cool for me. I hit the road. And I was on the road for 235 days, went to 31 states, covered the 2020 presidential election. Did a ton of interviews. It was really cool. I thought I was done doing that for woohoo! Still only 16 times. Ocon. Oh, wait. Ocon, Verstappen registered tires, but no time. Hamilton, Russell, still nothing. Hamilton, Russell, still waiting in the garage. They haven't registered their tires yet. Everybody now is soft. So even Alonso, I don't see Alonso. Oh, there he is. So everybody is soft except for the 2 that have not registered their softs yet. Yeah, Hamilton and Russell show no tires at all. Maybe they have an update. I don't know why they're not on the track yet. For some reason. Oh, did I piss you off with my rude comment? Six minutes. Let me see if I can do any Twitter stuff here. Oh my goodness, they're discussing whether butter should be in the fridge or not. UKers are so funny. Like, not haha funny, but funny. Hi, Twitter. I just said hello to you over in Twitter. So if you have any comments or questions or anything, I'm trying to figure. I got a new monitor, and that's helping me a little bit, but not quite up to speed on it. But feel free to comment. Hi, Twitter. I just said hello to you over in Twitter. So if you have any comments or questions. Sorry, there was an echo. Feel free to comment. Okay, what do we got here? Let me go off screen and look at that screen there. Where am I? Whoa! Where's my cursor? There it is. Okay, 19 have registered times, and Hamilton registered tires. So he's still without a time. Alonso is fastest, 113.697. Perez just went fastest, and they just went to a TV commercial. So Perez went to 113.587. That's for ESPN in America, so it's probably not the same as Sky News. Perez, 113.587. And then Alonso, Verstappen, Russell, Gasly, Tsunoda, Norris, Stroll, Sainz, Albon, Leclerc, Bottas, Zhou, Magnussen, De Vries, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Piastri, Sargent, Hamilton, still no time. Sargent is plus 6.2 seconds, but the one right before him, 18th, is 1.799 seconds. And I think yesterday at the end of FP2, I think the last place person was 1.7 seconds. So that seems like a pretty consistent range between them. So, okay, so Perez is on top, 113.5. Okay, was that Hamilton? There's a lot of movement, but still no Hamilton. Finally, Hamilton registered 9th, plus 1.088. So all 20 drivers have times. And there's a lot of changes, a lot of movement on the leaderboard here. So Perez is 113.587, Alonso 0.110, Verstappen 0.207, Sainz 0.542, Leclerc, someone just went up top. Verstappen is on top, and Perez is behind by 0.004 seconds, 4 1,000ths of a second. But it doesn't matter. He's still second. So Verstappen, 113.581. 583. Sorry, I can't see as well as I'd like to. Thank you for watching. Ooh, doggy. Let me come back on screen to you all. Hoo-hoo! By the way, I have a bunch of Nightbots, but they don't seem to be working. Radio edit. I was talking about the drivers. I'm so funny. I'm so funny. Excuse me. Perez just had the fastest second sector, so hopefully he can. Oh, Perez is on top. I don't know if that's delayed, but yeah. I'm just trying to catch up. It's not visible except on the screen. All right, let me see here, see if there's any changes. I'm sure there has been changes. So free practice 3, just over half of it is done now. So free practice 3, 29 minutes and 6 seconds to go. Verstappen's on top, 112.898. Perez is 0.391 behind. That is a huge variance, almost 0.4 of a second. So Verstappen's on top, then Perez, Sainz, Leclerc, Alonso, Russell, Ocon, Stroll, Bottas, De Vries, Gasly, Tsunoda, Albon, Norris, Sargent, Hamilton, Piastri, Magnussen, Joe, Hulkenberg. So let's see who's doing fairly well. This is pretty early. It's only halfway done. Hamilton went up to 5th. That's not bad. Bottas 10th. That's not bad. De Vries 11th. I think that's really good. De Vries is 11th. That's really good. Tsunoda 13th, maybe slightly above. Albon 14th, a little above. Sargent 16th. I think he's normally second to last. He's usually 19th. So 16th is pretty good for Sargent. Piastri is poor. He's I go by point standing is how I regulate them. So Piastri should be 10th or 11th or 12th or something like that. Anthony. Yeah, I'm hungry too. Oh, I'm so starving. I didn't eat anything. You got to eat something. Got to eat, Leo. Have your parents feed you. You got to eat. Healthy, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. My airplane mode. Why did that come off? I don't want airplane mode I want it on. Alonso has scored more podium finishes this season than in his previous 7 seasons in F1 combined. Whew. Yippee. And this is only the 6th race. This is race number 6. So 25 minutes. Yeah, you're talking about food. I'm hoping to be able to wait until the end of this session. But yeah, I'll end pretty soon after the end of it. So I don't describe it this way, but some people describe tomorrow as the greatest day in motorsports or something like that. The busiest day, or I think greatest day is what people say. I don't really call it that, but we do have the Monaco GP for Formula One in the morning. And then we have Indy 500 in the noonish, afternoonish time. And then we have the Coca-Cola. I had a hefty hit on the wall, says George Russell, but his comment went off I didn't finish it. Looks like they're putting him into the garage. I guess he hit the wall. Whoa. Uh-oh, TV commercial. Let me go off screen here. So it looks like there's less changes now. So free practice 3, 23 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Verstappen's on top, 112.776. And then Perez, Sainz, Leclerc, Hamilton, Alonso. Leclerc's new. Hamilton, Alonso, Russell, Ocon, Stroll, Bottas, De Vries, Sargent, Gasly, Tsunoda, Albon, Norris, Piastri, Magnussen, Zhou, and Hülkenberg. Hülkenberg's been at the bottom a lot recently. I'm not sure why. Their team isn't. I think I think what is Haas is 7th, which just a couple of years ago they were 10th or 9th. So 7th is mighty good. That's mighty good. So like I said, McLaren and Alpine are both tied at 14 points. And then Haas has 8 points, Alfa Romeo 6 points, AlphaTauri 2 points, and Williams 1 point. So 14, 8, 6, 2, 1. They're really far from each other. None of those are really close to each other. 2 points is a lot. So 8 and 6 are kind of close, but 2 points is a lot, clearly. Uh-oh. That click didn't work. Let's try this click. Really? Because of hunger, I'm feeling nauseous. Don't be hungry. Go eat. Go eat. Go eat. Don't talk about not taking care of yourself in front of me. Either eat or don't talk about it. You're old enough to know that when you're hungry, you need to eat. Well, you're old enough to know that you're supposed to eat anyway. So eat. Healthy. Woohoo! 5 seconds plus 2 minutes audible, 2 seconds, 2 minutes. 20 minutes and 15 seconds on the TV, which is delayed. So let me go to my screen. Free practice 3, 19 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Verstappen, Perez, Sainz, Leclerc. So Verstappen is 112.776. Perez is point. So this is our last free practice. There's free practice 1, 2, and 3, and this is the last one before qualifying. And Monaco GP is known as a parade because no one passes. Now, Formula E for electric race here too, and they were here just a few weeks ago or a month ago or something like that, and they passed fairly successfully, fairly often, or at least more than zero than Formula One. So I think Formula One has resigned to the fact that no one passes. It sounds like if the drivers wanted to, they could. Not easily and not a lot, but Formula E did. So are they that much superior drivers than Formula One? I don't think so. 18 minutes, 30 seconds. Haas is 19th and 20 on the TV. That's Haas is 19th and 20th on the non-delayed one. 17 minutes, 42 seconds. Ooh. It's wild that on this tight circuit that they slow down and go slow until they get enough space to go fast and do a fast lap. There's 20 of them. They can't do that. You're always blocking people. Joe just went up to 9th. Woo-hoo-hoo. I think is who made the change. Norris went through the bus stop, the chicane. He drove straight instead of went around it. You know, he didn't stay on the track. Signs going through the tunnel out to the bright sunlight. Boy, that's a hard transition. Oh, golly. I think that was DeVries going pretty close to the wall, but he did not tag the wall. Man, I do believe he missed it by like an inch or two. That was great camera work. After the front tire came through the camera picture, you couldn't see if the car was touching the wall or not, but it looked like it missed the wall the whole time. Well, they sell seats anywhere they can. I never noticed that really tight, pointy corner of the track that has like, 100 seats, really thin right there. 13:46 on TV. Let me see what it shows here when I go off screen. 13 minutes and 15 seconds. Verstappen, Perez, Stroll, Sainz, Gasly, Leclerc, Hamilton, Ocon, Bottas, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Alonso, Tsunoda, Zhou, Russell, Sargent, Albon, Piastri, De Vries, Norris. Yellow flag. I don't know who it is. I'm watching TV. Haas, maybe. They're going backwards. Kevin Magnussen is going backwards, so it's probably a runoff. It's going backwards, backwards, backwards. A lot of skid marks. Ten minutes to go. What do we got? 9 minutes, 28 seconds. Yellow flag. Is that a new one? I think that's a new one. 9:15, 9:20 or so. I'm looking at the TV. It's 9:29. It's not yellow yet. 24, 9:24, yellow flag, sector 2. Magnuson radio. Stop the car. So it's 9 minutes, and Magnuson's just sitting there. I hope they can continue this session. So the one guy's virtual safety car, the one guy is freely showing a green flag. I don't think that's correct. It's either a single yellow or a double yellow or a virtual safety car, but it's not also a green. I think he's doing that incorrectly. So free practice 3, 7 minutes and 57 seconds with a virtual safety car. Chance of, so Concord, I guess there's talk of NASCAR either postponing today's race and are canceling practice and qualifying for Cup tonight, or postponing the Cup race tomorrow. I guess there's a lot of possible rain. So right now in Concord, it's 7:23 in the morning, and it says possible light rain, chance of light rain for the next hour. And then 8 a.m. is 50%, and then it skipped to 1 in the afternoon. So 1 p.m., 50%. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, golly. So 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. are all 70%. 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. is 60%. 10, 11, 12 is 50%. So that's better. It was 90 and 80. So, and it is a forecast. I mean, the race, usually Bob Pockris usually says, we have no idea. Let's wait until we can make a decision. But he's talking about tickets and postponements and what Monday will be and what Tuesday might be, and the teams have talked about getting some of the cars to the next race so that they can come back and, Lewis Hamilton right into the wall. Red flag, 521. Here they go. Hamilton's radio. Sorry about that, mate. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, I'm sure that's the session. They haven't said it yet, or I didn't notice. But I'm sure the session will not restart. Although they talk often about how the Monaco GP marshals are the most efficient, the quickest, the blah, 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 the greatest. So they might be able to, your battery is running low. You might want to plug in your PC. That's a different message. And it's not plugging in. %. I wonder how that happened. Shrudge is off. Race control session will not be resumed. Of course. So it shows free practice 3, 1 minute and 23 seconds, but it has been I knew it wasn't going to restart. Red flag ended session premature. Okay, here's probably the summary I do believe they're going to give now that the session has been Okay, practice 3 result. Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, Lance Stroll is third. Holy moly. So Verstappen, Perez, Stroll, Sainz, Norris, Gasly, Leclerc, Hamilton, Ocon, Bottas. Teams, Red Bull, Aston Martin, Ferrari, McLaren, Alpine, Ferrari, Mercedes, Alpine, Alfa Romeo. And I'm waiting for the last 10 from 11th to 20th. 11th through 20th. Russell, Magnuson, Hulkenberg, Alonso, Sonoda, Joe, Sargent, 17th, Albon, Piastri, De Vries, and that's Mercedes, Haas, 12th, 13th, Aston Martin, AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, Williams, 17th, 18th, McLaren, and AlphaTauri in the basement. Woohoo! All right. Well, we are going to finish up. Thank you for the thumbs up, Facebook. I appreciate that. It's oh, God damn it. I'm just turning it off, of course. So I guess Q 9:45. 9:45, my session starts. 9:55, the broadcast starts, and then 10 o'clock, the session starts, 10 to 11. So that's a little more than 2 hours. 9:45, it starts. So 2 hours, 10 minutes, I'll be on here again. All right. Well, thank you so much. Let's see here. So let's stop that screen. Okay. Well, thank you very much. It's good to see you. And broadcast in 3, 2, 1. And now I'm going to hit it again. So I'm going to start waving and saying goodbye because it happens immediately. So end broadcast in 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.